Blake's Buzz Live. Buzz, 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 buzz. It's Blake's Buzz Live. Buzz, 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 buzz. It's Blake's Buzz Live. More, hate less, read comics. It's Blake's Buzz Live.
Buzz, buzz, babies.
All right, buzz babies, we're back for another fucking Kickstarter Jumpstarter extraordinaire. Let's do it again.
How many have you done already?
I did one Thursday, I did one last night, doing one tonight, and I got the live show tomorrow, and then I got an interview on Thursday, and then it's still, it keeps going after that.
How over it are you at this point?
Oh man, I launched the Patreon, so anything I can do to try and like sneak money out of people. By the way, patreon.com/BlakesBuzz. If you want to sign up for $3, you can help a fat boy chase his nerdy dream. Why not? What else are you gonna do with $3? You can't even buy a fucking pack of cigarettes for $3 anymore. Anyways, we're not here to talk about me. We're here to talk.
No, we're actually here to talk. This is your intervention. Yeah.
You're online too much, Blake. Get the fuck off of there. Ignacio, what's up, baby? Good to have you. Who else we got in here? What's up, Jeff? Good to have you. Awesome. Okay, so let's go around. We'll introduce everybody. And this, we're here to talk. Let's take a number. We are at 60. Everybody remember this. Write this down. Somebody. I don't know. 67 backers right now. $2,958. So we are $42 away from funding. I say I've added myself to the team now. This is my comic book. I helped somehow. No, so you guys are $42 away from funding. 3,000, by the way. I was kind of low. I was expecting more from this. I thought this was like a $40,000 campaign, man. I thought you were going for that vault money.
It is in our hearts. That's what matters.
But yeah, so we'll go back to that a couple times and see if I can help get you guys' number up. Probably won't. Actually, last night we had a pretty good night. Last night that was kind of crazy. So
awesome.
Anyways, hi, my name is Blake. You may have met me on Blake's Buzz podcast or the Blake's Buzz Live, or seen me being an asshole online. That happens sometimes. I'm here hosting these mega talented guys. We got Alan and Will here are the co-creators of your new favorite slasher comic. And if it's not your new favorite slasher comic, let me tell you, you can just log your ass out of this chat, ladies and gentlemen. You just go walk your way to My Little Pony Volume 1 or whatever the hell you want to buy if you're too soft and squishy for grandma and her chainsaw, baby. I'm so excited about this book, guys. I'm really stoked to talk to you and where this kind of came from and how this came to be and what kind of nightmare situation this where you trapped in a dark room with for a week when you only had a bag of Werthers, right? And you had to live on that. And this spawned this hallucination horror show. Anyways, we'll get to that. But Alan, Will, welcome back, by the way. You guys have been on the show before. Yep. How you guys doing tonight? Day one, how you feeling? Like I said, we're almost funded. You still got Kickstarter jitters, or are you guys used to that by now?
Oh no, every time, man, it's awful. I hate doing Kickstarters.
Oh yeah, it's nerve-wracking every time. It never actually gets harder in terms of nerves because you want to keep one-upping yourself, So,
well, I think you guys did it on this one. I mean, I'm a big fan of Pocus Hocus, which I think everybody is. That's why I got picked up by a label, right? You're like the fucking punk rock band, you've been playing the circuits forever, right? And then finally some dude in a suit comes up to you and they're like, hey, sign your name on the dotted line. We're going to take you places. So that's exciting. And, anyway, I think this is new and fresh and violent and bloody and the art's crazy. You're rocking on all cylinders, right? You're a well-oiled machine now. And also with us tonight, we've got Mr. Joey Galvez.
What's going on?
Who he's the mastermind behind the whole thing. He runs the network that the podcast is on, and he's doing PR for Kickstarter campaigns and stuff now, and he's you can't see the puppet strings attached to us because the production value of my show is so high, but they're there and he's manipulating them and he's rocking us back and forth, making us do his bidding and shit. How you doing tonight, Joey?
Powerful.
I'm doing wonderful. And that's exactly true.
I have my fingers in everything these days.
Joey, you might want to be careful how you word that.
Yeah.
No, I worded it exactly the same.
Somebody got canceled.
No, listen. I told Alan that the only reason why I'm here is to be the butt of his jokes, and there we go.
Yeah,
so I accomplished
it helps
my job.
calms my nerves.
Are you in a new location, Joey? Your background's different than like you got like a shelf and a nice blue light and it looks all professional and shit. What are you making me look like a dirtbag streamer over here? I have to turn my lights off to hide in the darkness because I can't let you guys see the hoarder level of stacks of graphic novels and Kickstarter backings I have piled around me.
This is the extent of what I have. I just and I've been told that I am a bad person for putting my comic books in what people use in milk crates. You know what I mean?
It looks good though.
Yeah,
but I'm like, no.
Do it.
And that's Dave. Dave gives me crap for it. But no, man, we moved recently. But yeah, we're in a smaller space, so that's why all you see is my prison wall. But yeah, other than that, and that's the reason why I got this job, because I was in prison with Grandma Chainsaw. So Hazel was my cellmate.
Hazel, like what a sweet little old lady who just wants to help out, people's whose car breaks down, or like the neighborhood. I'm sure she takes care of like the neighborhood dogs when the families go out of town and stuff. She's just a sweet little old lady. Except not. She's a grotesque, murderous, like fucking psychopath. It reminds me because I watched X not long ago, right? Yeah. and then I keep thinking about her like climbing into bed with somebody again. I hope she gets naked in the comic. I hope you guys gross us all out like they did.
Man, we have to quote Hellraiser, Blake, we got such sights to show you, man.
Yeah.
Speaking of Hellblazer, you guys see the new trailer? Like I haven't seen. I'm kind of excited for that. Like
I haven't seen the trailer for it, but I have seen, of course, the promotional stills and that kind of thing, and I'm very excited.
It looks good.
Yeah.
What's up, John Westhoff? He was the first. This was the guinea pig right here. I made him do a Kickstarter Jumpstarter with me. That happened last night. I started calling them Kickstarter Jumpstarters because it's stupid as fuck, and I think I'm gonna roll with it. He was my first launch party, and I because I was nervous because I talked to a couple people about doing them, and then all of a sudden I was like doing quite a few of them like in a close time frame because everybody was like, let's launch a Kickstarter this week, and then but yeah, so John was the first one, and we made him rich. He's basically funded already. Three quarters of the way there.
Tell you, we are $25 away now from being funded.
Oh, yep, we went up to 68. All right. Oh, if we get to 69, I'll take my shirt off. Just kidding. I don't want to lose you guys backers. We all take our shirts off. We do the mail. It's so fucking hot in this garage right now. I really wouldn't mind it. It's I don't have.
I was tempted to. I was dared and tempted to wear only
the apron.
Only the apron. So I have it here. I was supposed to do it, but no. I mean, I'll do it if like we can't get any more. If we don't fund,
we get 100 more backers, ladies and gentlemen. Joey will go full skin and bones into that apron.
We'll take pictures and we'll post them on the Kickstarter page for everybody to see.
Man, you guys are committed. Like,
that's how you do it. That's how you got to get backers. You lie to them, right? Because as long as that number goes up tonight, that's what everybody sees and will remember, right? So you say whatever we want to get that number out there, and then but yeah, anyway, and yes, Grandma Chainsaw is a name that cannot be ignored. It's such a good title. You guys got a great logo. It's just you got the whole package for her to just cut up into little tiny pieces and serve to her cat.
And we got the trailer for it too.
We do have the trailer. We will be able to play the trailer. This was the first. Oh wait, no, the second time, but the first live time I've had technical difficulties. Right. I don't know what the fuck happened. My Blake at Blake's Buzz email just kicked me out. It says like your reseller suspended you. So like now I just lost all my review copies for everything. So that's fun. But I was like, cool, like we'll fix that. And I'm trying to like download, like that's where Joey sent the movie. It's like linked into this. Anyway, it's a bunch of bullshit. You guys don't want to hear about that nerd drama. But anyway, so like yeah, we had like some technical difficulties, and then we were trying to figure out the trailer, and then the trailer wouldn't play, and then like and now we're here. We're here though. We're here at the Comics Live. we got 68 backers. You guys are $25 away from funding. How does that feel?
It's awesome. Yeah, because Pocus 4 funded day one.
Yeah.
You guys had a good day one. I remember that for Pocus.
Yeah, so then now we're like, oh god, you once you taste that sweet nectar of the day one funding, you always want it now, right?
Like, I can't go back to kickstarting like regular people and waiting weeks. What the fuck? That's for the birds, man. No, I'm excited for you, but also, I mean, I guess it's got to be also because Pocus, you had an audience that was already following you, right? And then you had the hype of it getting picked up from SPP. Yeah, you know me, Source Point Press, for all you plebes out there that don't know your shit. But yeah, so you guys are you're rocking that. You got the good vibes going, the good news. Your 4th issue, so like that good day made sense. This is a new IP, and launching at the right time, by the way. But anyways, you got is a whole new deal, whole new character, whole new comic. So yeah, I could see where pressing that launch button might be like, oh, but you did a lot of promo for it too, with like the ash cans and everything. Like people knew about this for a while.
Yeah, we tried to drive a lot of excitement behind it before we actually went in.
A lot.
That's awesome. We got Jay Burns in the house. $25 left on the. I know it's phenomenal.
Burns.
These fucking rock stars over here. Oh yeah, 10K.
I heard Jay Burns was I heard he's going around and buying everybody aprons today.
Yeah, hopefully, man, that'd be crazy if we hit over 10K again. We have a repeat of Pocus 4. That'd be neat.
Have we announced, or have we? Again, I keep adding myself.
It's okay. Just we're the collective. Yeah,
right.
That's why it's called the Big Collective, man.
There we go.
I'm looking. Are there stretch goals?
Yes,
there are.
Yes, we do have.
Oh, here we go. 4,500 is the first one. Okay, 45, 65, 85. So like that. Oh, that means you guys got to come up with a 10K. If you hit 10K, got to have something crazy. Hollow foil apron
of Joey.
Hollow foil apron. I know
it'll only cost you like $95.
With any ideas, he defers to me.
That's signed 8x10 cosplay photos.
Sean Butler, thanks for tuning in, dude. Appreciate it.
We will have Will reenact his entire scene from his
breaking scene from Misery. Yeah. Alan can break my legs.
There we go. Like we're not even going to do that stage play bull crap either. Like I'm for real breaking your legs.
Yeah, it'll be like the Wizard of Gore. I'll be like, screaming about how this is not a play, it's real life, and everybody in the audience will be like, wow, that's really realistic. Seems very authentic. I actually heard the sound of ankles breaking.
Movie magic. It's all movie magic.
It's all movie magic. This is a green screen behind me. I'm really it's worse than it looks.
I really am in prison, guys. This is
they let him have some books and set up his stuff. His wife brings the guards goodies. They let him do whatever he wants in there. He like runs the fucking joint. And so so I was waiting to get me like maybe a couple more people in. I mean, we could play the trailer if we can just play the trailer over and over again. I'll just sit here and not talk and play the goddamn trailer. Tired, man. I had to work. Always have to work. I'm always working. You guys ever feel like that? Just always fucking working.
Yeah, I got to do that crazy early tomorrow morning. So
cool. We're gonna be live till 2:00 in the morning tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be a long fucking show. Alan's in it to win it. All right, let's see. We'll bring this deal up here. I'm gonna rewind it.
scary as hell. That's scary as hell. Every single time it gets me. Oh,
Evil has a fucking perm. That's so metal. So metal. All right. Yeah, that as Mr. Westhoff said, that is a hell of a trailer. Let's throw out some love. Like who made that shit? Well, that's phenomenal.
Yeah, so Jared Matthew Dahl from Prevalent Mind Studios, he did the trailer for Pocus Hocus as well. He's just incredible all around. He gets it.
Yeah,
he understood the assignment.
He understood the assignment.
Yeah.
Very, very much. Those bees were in the trap, basically. Let's see. Sean says, feels like yesterday we were having lunch with Alan and Will. Man, that was good food.
It was good food. It was awesome.
Yes, my God. That was the best burger I've ever had. Well, best sliders I've ever had in my life.
Joey Galvis, hardest working, hardest work. You think I'd know how to talk by now?
Hardest
twerking? No. Yeah, he's the hardest twerking PR
person. He's a hard twerker. That's how he gets the clients. You gotta lure him in.
That's how you do it.
Sex sells.
Yeah, that trailer's gorgeous. That's every Kickstarter should be jealous of that trailer. Yes, we will. We're gonna watch it again and just we're gonna play that trailer a good 12, 13 times tonight. Why not? No, that might be too much. We will play it again. I promise.
You know how many people are like, who does that trailer? Oh, who does that? It's amazing.
Well, just back it and we'll tell you.
That's who you should sign, Joey. You need to get that guy on contract. It'll be like all your Kickstarter clients be like, you come to me, I'll get you a trailer.
How do you know I'm already doing that, man? Come on, who am I?
But yeah, so I mean, with a trailer like that, I mean, the comic basically sells itself, which it's doing because we're $25 away from funding.
25, right? Man.
Let's get someone. Let's get hot number 69 going. Somebody back this motherfucker. Let's do it. Let's get an apron. And if you don't want the apron, you can send it to me. I'll take it. But you just pay. You pay for it. You pay for it. I'll wear it. That's how we'll do it. I'm so stoked for this. And who came up with Evil Has a Perm, by the way?
That was actually Jared.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Whenever I gave him the thing for the trailer, just kind of the feel that we were going for, he just did all that and ran. Again, he understood the assignment, and I think that everyone that we'll obviously see this whenever we pull up the campaign and kind of start going through everything. Everyone involved with the project is just having so much fun with it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So like all the tiers and all the add-ons, it's just man, we're just having a blast with this thing.
I had fun. I was making that promo. I was pretty proud of the Kickstarter launch party, and I was also proud of the you've heard of Chainsaw Man, but have you heard of Chainsaw Gran? I'm just to toot my own horn because that's what I do. But like it was just fun. Like I had fun. Like with the it's just fun to talk about, and I'm sure it was. I'm sure it's gonna be fun to write about when I get the copy to hopefully write a review. Unless
you already
unless
know.
I'm doing like 10 live streams in a row again. And
no, you still got to do that. You just got to tell those guys, hey, we got
like, wait, I got to write this review real quick. Then we'll do the 10.
Actually, we'll just do a live. What you need to do is just be totally oblivious to other people's needs. Invite them on for a live stream and make them watch you write the review.
Yeah.
And then when you're finished, then you interview them.
Yeah, there we go.
Screen share.
And I'll interview them about your comic.
Yeah.
Like, have you guys read?
You guys like
Chainsaw Grandma?
Yeah.
Why'd you come on the show if it's not your favorite comic?
Your own personal thesaurus, kind of substitutes for words you don't like.
What can we use instead of blood splatter? I've already used that 3 times.
Yeah. What's another word for intense?
Yeah.
How many old, like, man, this review really, it's if it was terrible, I could say like, man, this comic really threw out its hip, but I know I won't be able to say that because I know it's going to be good.
Yep.
So
Jay Burns has a good idea there.
What's it say?
It says this is going to be the first book from y'all that gets optioned. Then we get a Pocus Hocus show.
That would be fantastic.
Dream come true.
It all started here.
Yeah,
it all started live.
There you
Son
go.
of a bitch. That's crazy. I'm making people famous. It's true. All right. Well, so we talked about bringing up the page. So you can watch the trailer here, but we already watched that, so you don't need to watch it again yet. We will though. I promise. All you people in the chat who love that trailer so much, you're not gonna love it by the end of the night because I'm gonna burn it out and burn it into your retinas. Has this number gone up yet? It hasn't. I'm gonna
Not yet.
guys.
It's all right.
Guys, someone needs to put some money where their mouth is. I'm already backed. I can't back it twice. I really can't. I'm poor. I mean, I could make another account, I guess, but don't make me do that. So 28 pages of pure evil. It'll keep you tied to your seat in fear while still minding your manners. It's a good quote. That's right. I believe that's a Joey quote.
Probably. Yep. Yes, that's the Geek Collective. Joey had nothing to do with any of that.
We're already a project we love. So yeah, here we go. Like 4 friends get lost on vacation. They end up at Grandma Hazel's doorstep. Hazel seems innocent enough, but the group will soon discover that evil has a perm and a fucking chainsaw that's riddled with germs. No way she cleans that. That is a dirty.
No, cleanliness is next to godliness.
Right.
She cleans it. She cleans it. She tweeted the other day and made sure that everybody knew to clean your power tools.
Tidy house, tidy blade.
Yeah, and you gotta grease the chainsaws too. You gotta get that chain grease.
Yep. She's always greasing her chain.
So one thing I do want to talk gross. So one thing I do want to talk about with this, the decision was made early on to bring over the same team from Pocus Hocus over to Grandma Chainsaw. I don't think there was ever really a question that we didn't want to work with everyone again.
No.
So, yeah, your art team is so solid. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this panel, by the way, and the eyes. I think it's so good.
The newest page that's up there, it's so gorgeous, and Jason did such an amazing job coloring. I think it's page 12, a little bit further down. And what was fun about that page is he actually did it while he was live. He doing the 1 chip challenge.
Mm-hmm. He did do that. Didn't
he?
Really?
It was very, very cool. Yeah, this last page here, he colored this one.
Yeah, he colored this while crying. Yeah,
while he couldn't see because he did the 1 chip challenge.
Yeah, that right there, the bottom panel on that one, Brian and Jason, Dave.
I love that.
Yeah. The team together, the art, the colors, the letters, everything coming together, the story. It's just phenomenal.
Yeah, I like how her dialogue text is different. That's smart. And the bubble tails too. That's good.
Yeah, we wanted everything to be kind of scraggly, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You guys got some good pull quotes already. That's always good. Caleb's good people. Mike, Garrett, Joey. So yeah, we got already got some love, and then here we go. We gotta get to the covers here. Here's
cover A.
Cover A.
We love cover A because it looks like a movie poster.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That is how Brian designed it. It is just nice, simple, and clean. And then
this is the one I got. I had to get this one. I had to get the Kit cover.
Kit Wallace, man. So today, and I'll go ahead and kind of tease this a little bit. He sent me his 2 new layouts for Grandma Chainsaw 2 and Pocus Hocus 5 today.
Oh my gosh.
And in Kit fashion, he topped himself like somehow he always does. So
yeah,
that's sick.
Yep.
That is sick. All right. Well, we got some chatter here. Brian Blondo's on fire with his art, and Jason too. Yes. Agree. Brutally awesome is a great way to put it.
Definitely.
Oh, it may. It's gonna get blood in it, and it's probably gonna get other stuff in it too. Maybe a little some skull bits, some brain bits,
some bone and sinew,
all sorts of bodily. Maybe that shit's good for a perm though. Like, who knows? We'll find out.
Brain bits definitely.
Go to Kickstarter and back the comic. You can figure out how to keep a perm when you're trying to viciously murder people.
Maybe we can ask her her regimen, how she keeps it nice and silky. Smooth.
The art. Yes, tears.
Yes.
We want to keep you all uncomfortable and chained to the chair. You cannot get out of your desk.
And Ignacio has some really cool stuff here.
Yeah, we'll be getting down to Ignacio stuff too.
Very, very soon.
This one was awesome because this was the first time we've had Ryan Kincaid.
Yeah, that's a big name.
I got to tell you guys, this is probably one of my favorite covers here. I've been looking at this for the last 3 months, and I still go back to this cover. I know, listen, amazing artists all around on this thing, but I'm sorry, guys, I just fell in love with this one.
Yeah,
that's good.
And Jason collared that one too. And he did a fantastic job.
This
was
cool too.
This is our Edward Bentley cover.
I love Edwards.
Edward Bentley.
I love the blood.
Yeah.
He always
Flood was
does.
really great on
I don't
this.
know how he always does it, but every time he does a cover for us, the logo is always
Mhm.
ingrained into the art, and it's always so good.
It is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. It's so cool.
Got a very 80s slasher feel to it also.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Very
I
cool.
feel, and then this is if you can
That's the one.
if you can swing it, if you got the bones, like man, these fucking metal covers, they're doing new Brian Hawkins for Black Cotton's got a new one, like UV special. Like, you guys need to calm it down over here. Some of us can't afford nice things. All right, we gotta chill the fuck out. And I found out there's tempered glass covers, and then like David Byrne was doing those like acrylic layered covers that like are like 3-dimensional. Those are like $100-something a piece. They make like one at a time. It's crazy.
Listen, I'm trying to talk these guys into doing a textured cover for the next campaign of Grandma Chainsaw. Like, I really, really, really want them to get it's a metal textured cover. So how dope would that be?
Chainsaw.
What does it feel like though?
Yeah,
it feels
really.
it's layered. Oh, it's so dope. Dude.
You should
It's
do
so
a
dope.
scratch and sniff cover, and it smells like a dead body.
Actually, my
People
buddy
would love
who
that.
does it. I can actually go to his house and watch him do it. So I might do that one day and kind of show social media how cool it is. And get some.
Yeah, I didn't know about the textured ones. I just know like they have these new like light effects and glow in the dark ones that are just fucking gnarly.
Nuts.
Oh, and look, we got a special guest appearance from Will on the Kickstarter.
Yeah,
so good.
Yeah, that's
so good.
I felt that he looked familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. That's a cool perk though.
It is. Yes.
And you can sell more of those than you can like be in the comic. Like you can sell 100 of those. Like I mean, theoretically.
So Grandma Chainsaw was hard because with Pocus, there's a ton of demons and we can throw people's likenesses on the demons and stuff. But with Grandma Chainsaw, we're already kind of working with a specific number of people. So this one was kind of hard to draw people in unless we wanted them like a painting in a background. But we thought, why not just have a print, right?
Not a lot of
that and it was so difficult to get her to sit for this. Ugh.
Yes, it was terrible, wasn't it?
I'm glad one person appreciates my genius in this chat. The scratch and sniff cover's a good idea. Someone should roll with that.
They can smell like mothballs.
Oh man, that'd be great. I guess that'd be easier to do than a dead body, I guess.
That would.
Johnny, sorry you're having a bad night, man. I hope it gets better. Thanks for stopping in to say hi, though, bud. We appreciate you. So that's cool. You can get drawn in with Hazel here, and then here we are for the stretch goals. Now what does this art mean? Does it like a pinup or a cover, or like what is it? What is it happens when this money happens?
Yeah.
So this is a magnet right here.
Yeah, the first one's a magnet.
Okay. Oh, that's why it says I'm a magnet. That's good.
It's weird when that happens, isn't it?
The micro. Okay, you guys, my microphone is like right in front of the screen, so like all I saw. Anyways, I prepped for this, sorta. I was ready to go. Anyways, so we got a magnet,
and the other two are art prints.
Art prints. Okay. I was like, fuck, did I miss all of these? Like,
and they're gonna be comic sized art prints.
Yes, nice. Because we did it one time with Pocus Hocus 1 when we were learning. We made the prints bigger than the comic books.
Oh, and it was a bitch to ship.
Yeah. Oh my god, it was terrible. Yeah, we had to get like all the boxes we ordered didn't work.
Oh no.
Yeah, we were just learning. So yeah, it was miserable.
Here we go. Jay says we got to do this. All right. So the scratch and sniff cover is obviously happening, folks, for issue 2. We're gonna have textured metal covers and scratch and sniff covers and even weirder stickers.
How about textured metal scratch and sniff cover?
There you go.
Even better.
We're just gonna do everything in there.
Mothballs, Bengay, and Matlock.
What does Matlock smell like?
What does Matlock smell like?
Matlock smells like.
What's that? English. He probably smells like English leather, like that, like fancy old people, that Old Spice deodorant before.
He
Old
smells
Spice
like gentleman. That's what he smells like.
Smells like a gentleman.
like really cheap aftershave.
Oh man, and then I love this. That's such a great Ignacio print. And then we got course, you guys can add on stuff. You can get the issues of Pocus Hocus. Or you can get I saw you can get the trade. You can get some back issues. Here's the money. Here's the brass tacks. $10.
Yeah, this is
$10 for cover A.
Yep.
That's a good price. It's a good price. $12 for this kit cover is also a good price. That's why I backed it. That's the one I did. I got that, and I got the Ignacio stickers.
Nice.
The bloody ones.
Those are so cool.
Bloody ones.
Mm-hmm. He did so good on those two.
He did. He killed it.
Like he was actually he was bragging to me one day, and he was like, "Look at what I did." And I was like, "Yeah, dude, I know all about these." And he's like, "Wait, how do you know?" I was like, "I'm working on the campaign, man. I love this. I've seen these a few months back. They're gorgeous."
It's a good looking holofoil too.
Yeah. So one thing, and we'll obviously get into it whenever we get a little bit more in the add-ons, but one thing that we've always kind of prided ourselves on is making our Kickstarter a a la carte system. So you can add on as you go to anything you want. So you can always kind of build your own custom tier, because we never wanted anyone ever feel like they're being strong armed into buying anything in particular. So, if you wanted to be in a print or be drawn beside Hazel, you didn't have to back like a $900 tier to do it. You could just add it on if that's something you want. So you can just get the comic and then get the add-on with it. So
I wonder if anybody would get like a digital and then a Hazel sketch. How weird would that be? Like, would that? I feel like that'd be. Someone do that. Someone be that weirdo.
Yeah.
Dude, real quick, we need $25 more. That'll put us over the edge. Here we go. We found out what Matlock smells like. Jeff says he smells like a plastic couch cover after Hazel sat on it after a night of murdering.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I'll be here all night, folks.
Yep.
I'm not going anywhere. So anyways, great looking holofoil cover. $25 actually a real fair price for you guys. Are very competitively priced. I've noticed in all your Kickstarters. Like, I love it, but it gets expensive. Eat Slay Love's fucking genius, by the way. That's so good.
Yay. I did it.
That was all Alan.
Yeah, Eat
his
Slay
one,
Love.
His one
He's
good
like,
idea.
I can retire now.
Yeah, that was the only contribution I had to this whole book. It was just the Eat Slay Love t-shirt.
Will's like, I did everything.
Yeah.
I did everything.
Contribution, I think.
He made one little statement. I sweated over the script for countless nights, not sleeping. 35 for all covers. That's a solid deal. Again, anybody can back this while I'm talking about it, so that if I really want to scroll up and have this funded, when we get done talking about these tiers, I want to scroll up and have this be done and funded. And then we're going to say goodnight. We're going to play the trailer one more time, and then I'm going to kick everybody off the show.
I think we want it funded more than you do, but we'll see. We'll gauge everyone's excitement whenever it gets up there.
We got one of the burritos in the house. Cole, one of the comic burritos is here, or his Cole Comic Claims. I think that's his YouTube channel. He's all over the place these days. He's big on cards now. So he's doing card opening stuff. That's a new. I would have never thought about that. Like, people watch you open cards.
Oh, it's like the thrill of the hunt, right?
Yeah, and like you don't have to pay for it, right? You're like, I didn't have to buy 18 booster packs. Yeah. Golden sucker. But no, yeah, Pat Shand is big on that too. He has like a Pokemon card TikTok, and he's like taking over the fucking game, and then doing $100,000 Kickstarters on top of it.
So I'm addicted to Magic the Gathering. So
oh really?
I get it. Yeah,
I want to know how to play that game. I downloaded the mobile game, and it like tried to teach me, and it was like, you're stupid, dude. Yeah. And I was like, I'm trying, man. And I just can't. I remember like as a kid when it came out, and so like I'm in Catholic school, and they associated it with like Dungeons and Dragons. So like some of the teachers were afraid of it, and they were like, you can't play Magic at school. And so then it was like cool, right? So we're like, oh, we all want to play Magic, and then I was like really confused. Like my parents gave me money to buy cards, and my buddy's like brother took us to Toys R Us, and because none of us can drive yet, like we're in grade school, and so like I remember I bought a Ice Age full deck and a couple booster packs, and my buddy had to like make the deck for me. He was like, here, I'll make you your fucking deck, and he makes me my deck, and then he beats me every time, and I'm like, this doesn't make sense. Like, you set me up to fail. And he's like, no, you're just not good at this game. And then I later found out everybody was beating me at Magic. But anyways, for many years, I've tried to learn how to play this game, and it's just beyond me. And anyways, it's cool. I like the artwork.
I do have to tell you though, we are funded.
Oh shit!
Oh wow!
Yeah,
I took too long to scroll.
You did. You got talking about your childhood memories, and then what happened?
Yeah, right at 3,000.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
We got Sean has a running credit tab. That's good.
Yeah.
Ready to watch the number. Oh, the number. Then I was like, is this a new movie? I'm catching up.
We did it.
$3,050.
3,000. It's going up. It's going.
Oh my god!
Nice.
All right,
Nice.
I'm slowly finishing Shadow Wars. He has a werewolf.
Yeah,
man. Howl at the moon, baby. I'm glad it's working for you. It doesn't work for me. I'm not calling him that. Man, I'm so not used to like. See, John's big on Magic, and he keeps saying, he's always like, it's easy. It's just play it. But yeah, I think he's like a wizard. Is that what they call you when you're like, when you level up at Magic, you become a deck wizard?
I'm just gonna
not a dick wizard, by the way.
I'm just going to stop you while you're ahead. Let's just keep going. I don't want to embarrass you any more than you're already embarrassing yourself.
All right, let's get through this. We still haven't got through the tiers.
All right, $35.
30. That's for you get Grandma and Pocus Hocus.
So this the $35 tier for the Alan and Will library was kind of crazy because Blake, we had like this really like sentimental moment, Will and I did, because it was almost this time last year that we mailed out Pocus Hocus 1.
Wow.
So it's been a year and we've already done these like 6 books, we'll say.
Yeah.
In a year, that's
crazy.
It's wild to really think about it.
It is. Yeah.
You guys are freaking machines. You guys are machines.
It's not us, man.
Well,
it's
that's
Brian, Jason, Dave. These guys.
You got to kind of do if you really want to play the game on Kickstarter. I mean, that's kind of what you got to do. It sucks and it's stressful and it's like nonstop, but you're not at the whim of a publisher and you can do whatever you want to do. And still, if you get to where you can like regularly release stuff every other month, every 2 months, a lot of people can't do that on crowdfunding, and let alone like, so, I mean, anyway, so that's awesome. Like that's how you get to killing it. We got, Hagar's Horribles in the house. He says you're welcome. So I assume he's a backer. That's good. Then we got a retail tier, 10 copies for $35.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
we need to get some comic shops in here buying these up.
Yeah.
Get this on some real shelves.
Yeah, we looked at the, we looked at the pricing that we did we always try to make it fair, obviously, with each campaign. We never want anyone to ever feel like they've been shorted, because we look at Pocus Hocus number 4 and we had a retail tier for 20 copies for $70. So it only felt natural for $10. You get 35.
I like
or
it.
for 10. Yeah. You get $35 for 10 copies, but yeah.
You guys are officially superstars now.
Yeah.
it has been declared.
We have been dubbed.
There you go.
They do. They work hard, they tell good stories, they make good comics, and they're not assholes. There are some, there's some artists and writers out there that are just kind of, cheese dicky. That's not you guys. No cheese dicky in there.
You don't talk to them every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When this is behind the scenes, it's all like
it's terrible.
Totally different.
This is Blake. This is probably this right here is probably Blake's favorite tier, right?
Yeah.
It's a catastrophe.
Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah.
This is sick.
Yeah, Kit Wallace has been there since issue 1 of Pocus, and cannot thank him enough for all he's done. And the Horse in Hell ash can that he did for us.
So cool.
Yeah, it was a blast.
It's really cool.
I mentioned, I can't remember my exact phrasing to Alan when I was talking.
You said
about
it looked like Scotty. Oh God, hang on.
I was like, yes, like Scotty Young on like hardcore hallucinogens or something, or Scotty like in like tripping balls in hell. I don't know. It was something. It was really clever. Whatever I said was just really clever and intriguing. And we'll just go with that. But yeah, I love it. It does like.
Horace looks like Scotty Young on acid. OMG.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tripping balls in hell was better. We should go with that
Yeah.
one.
He has it framed in gold up behind his computer. That's how he
Yeah.
knows exactly what you said.
He like printed it out. Let's
Yeah.
print that out and hang it on the
Laminated it.
workshop refrigerator.
Yeah.
And then of
He
course
laminated
we have a metal cover.
Mhm.
Everybody's got to have a metal cover. You know, you guys needed a fucking nudie cover. That's what you need.
Of
Like
Hazel.
just like
yeah,
just
you
like some
cowards.
like some gnarly, wrinkly, saggy nudie cover.
Yeah.
Oh man, that'd be
See,
great.
we
God.
actually talked about that, which is funny, and we talked about making it
Oh,
like
God.
hyper realistic.
Oh,
But
no.
from where this is a new IP, we didn't really want to test the waters that much yet
Oh,
because this
That's
kinda-
what the textured cover is going to be for.
Yeah, there it is, perforated.
It'll be like the Necronomicon on Evil Dead, except
all the wrinkles.
it'll be like the Necronomicon on Evil Dead, although instead
Yes!
of found, it'll be
yeah, and varicose veins is
man.
all you
Oh,
get the
gross.
whole time.
Tons of them, like
Yeah.
a maze of them.
No.
Oh god, Blake, can we just end the
Oh.
stream now?
Yeah, we're done.
We're
I
funded.
told you it was gonna.
I didn't come here to talk about naked old ladies.
Yes, you did.
Okay,
Hey,
you're doing a metal cover every cover. That's sick.
just really quick though. I mean, while we're in the business of doling out ideas, I really like the. I know that you didn't intend it this way, but I really like the concept of a My Little Pony Grandma Chainsaw crossover.
Yeah, they kind of did that on Diablo 3 in a way. Yeah.
Alan, I've been waiting for 42 minutes to say that. You just give it to me. Come
Okay,
on.
all right, you got it. You got it.
No, but like, yeah, I think that would be something.
It's like you guys watch Letterkenny when they have the soft birthday party and they're everybody's wearing like little birthday hats and eating pink cupcakes and stuff, and it's just it'd be like the soft grandma chainsaw cover.
That sound. I have not seen Letterkenny, but yes, that sounds.
Well, I'm gonna bring that up real. We'll just watch the first episode of Letterkenny real quick, and then that's not against the law, probably.
Alan, when was how many hours was Pocus funded?
10 hours, 9.5. It was something like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then this one was funded in 12. No, 13. This one's funded in 13.
Yeah, because you guys launched it at like 7:00 this morning. I saw.
8 our time. Yeah.
Lucky 13. There you go.
Because I went ahead and launched it before I had to start my early morning conference calls. So I was like, well, I'm going to go ahead and do this so I can stress about it for the rest of the day.
That's what he calls. That's what he calls his morning shits.
Yeah, my morning constitutionals.
This is the longest reward tier scrolling I've ever there's so much stuff to get. Like, fine, the stickers. Here we go. So
Is Ignacio still in the chat?
Maybe.
I hope so. Yes, it looks like he is.
Um,
Look how awesome these are.
Yeah, we love them.
Man, these are gorgeous.
And so these are the bloody versions, and then there's the clean versions. I dig I got the bloody ones. I wanted her crusty and nasty. That's my grandma Hazel. It's crusty.
I am not gonna touch that one.
But I thought your fingers were in everything, Joey. I'm like an elephant, I never forget. And I also work for PDFs. But yeah, so and then you can get everything. You can get the new covers of Pocus Hocus. You can get the trade. You can get the digitals, metal covers, glow in the dark metal covers, ash cans, which you can't really put cigarettes out in. Don't do that. But they're called ash cans for some reason. Lots of just so much wonderful things and
So
cool
many.
T-shirts.
Very cool T-shirts.
And someday there's the gorgeous trade for Pocus Hocus. There it is.
Yep,
You can get a grandma chainsaw apron, and you can wear it and cook food with it, or if you're into murdering people, it'll keep your clothes nice while the blood spatters everywhere.
That's exactly what it's for. It's for
and I'm not just saying this because it's ours, but we always strive for quality, whether it be with our comic book or with the things the backers pick. These aprons turned out great.
Yeah,
they're awesome.
They look really. They almost look like shop aprons and not kitchen aprons.
No, yeah, they're sick.
They've also been tested against
kid tested, mother proof for Will.
Yeah, they've been tested against ground beef by yours truly.
he was making grandma chainsaws famous meat pie.
Meat pie, yeah.
I wouldn't eat that.
We also have. I do
God,
want to say
that's
this.
good.
We got Bearded Comic Bro in the chat. He said the aprons, apron for my comic book cooking show. Yes,
There you go.
We'll need to do a Grandma Chainsaw branded beard guard as well.
I spoke to Grandma Hazel today, and she is working on tweeting out a recipe for her meat pie very soon, guys. So just keep an eye on that. Just letting you guys know.
Some of my favorite people in Allen. Oh God.
Yeah, funded in 12 hours. That's a bouquet. All right, I'm so good at comments, guys. I'm sorry. Yes, the bearded is here. Ignacio's still here. Ignacio has work to do. I think he needs to get back to work. But I'm just kidding. Stay here. Like I love having you, good people. Bearded, thanks for coming by. Cooking. Do the people want you to do a comic book cooking show too? Because that's all I ever hear. Like everything I do like all this shit, bust my ass. Everybody's like, when are you gonna do that cooking show? I'm like, oh, I don't know. Like I have so much free time. Like let me just start a fucking cooking show.
You should just start it with a TikTok. There you go. Do it in short little 15-second
TikTok
parts.
makes me nervous, man. I want to get on there. Because I think I could. I think a lot of us could take over the comic book corner on TikTok because I've seen what's out there and it's not that great. And like if we brought, if like me and some and like Bearded or like the comic book burritos, Cole's on there sometimes. But I think if a lot of us went on there and like went ham on it, I think we could take it over. John Westhoff, who's in the chat trying to teach me Magic the Gathering while I'm trying to interview people, does have a great book out called Drumsticks of Doom. That is also spooky and awesome. Let's see. Oh, man, God, if you guys quit talking, we can move on with the goddamn show. Ignacio is everywhere. Every Kickstarter, every live stream. Here we got someone new here. Let's talk to them. What's up, Rob Rex, Indie Comics saying hi. What's up, Rob? Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. 5 episodes. Oh yes, you have done. I forgot that you do the cooking thing. All right, well, I quit. I won't do it.
Nice.
Bearded. We can't have two thick bearded guys talking comics and cooking on YouTube. We'll fucking break the goddamn algorithm. Actually, everybody would probably love us then. We'd get rid of that bullshit. Anyways, so yeah, we got different colors. Different colors of aprons, any cover you want, metal, glow. God damn, that's cool. Glow in the dark, and then we got some stretch goals that we might unlock. Let's go. I heard this funded a while ago. We're at set. We missed 69. Damn it. We just went right to 70. Tried. I failed you guys. I'm sorry.
All right. Do you want to show the trailer again while we have everyone's attention?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. You guys ready? You guys ready for this?
Yeah. Every time.
I love it.
So good.
Yeah.
So good.
Awesome. It's so good. It's so gorgeous.
And whose company is this again, guys?
Prevalent Mind, Jared Matthew Dahl.
Okay. I want to know, like, one day when I make a comic, when I steal all your guys' ideas and make my own thing,
It's gonna be just this mess of
yeah,
everyone's idea.
it's
Like
gonna be like
the
a
Voltron of
an
comics.
old lady with a crowbar who's also a magician, who also turns into a werewolf, but not
With
on the
daddy
full moon.
issues.
Yeah.
And tons of daddy issues. And instead of like a glowing magic talking bunny, they have a bearded dragon.
There you go.
Make it happen. That'll fund itself. I won't even have to. I won't even have to go on my own show. I'll just take a break.
We definitely expect royalties from that.
He's like, I want royalties.
Awesome. We got Sean can comment all night. I believe you. Yeah, well, we're back to full screen, so you still have to see it. I'm sorry. I got these cool glasses though with a fucking bee on them, so I did this for you, Beardo. Just trying to be cool like you. I'll never have a wife who will love me or definitely won't do live streams with me. So like,
Jesus Christ, Blake.
I'm just trying.
I knew it was gonna be dark, but I didn't think
that's why I got the sunglasses so you guys can't see me cry. Anyways,
need somebody to start playing like the Pan's Labyrinth.
I have a really tiny violin around here somewhere.
Oh yeah, perfect. There you go. I have a ukulele somewhere.
It's the snazziest trailer. Don't forget. Oh yeah, the unicorns. That's tomorrow night. I'll steal their ideas tomorrow night. You got the big by the horn show. It's gonna be awesome. We're not here to talk about that though. It always does. Yeah. Blake's Buzz always takes a turn somewhere, usually off the rails. It's like if you've ever driven on a mountain road when it's snowy and icy and your brakes go out. That's the format of my live stream, basically.
Well, that's exactly what happened to 4 friends.
There we go. Good segue.
And they end up at Hazel's house.
So this is kind of I'm going to act like, because I'm on the top panel now, I'm the interviewer. I think that's what that means, right?
Yeah.
So Blake had a chance to read the ash can for Grandma Chainsaw. So Blake, what did you think?
You know, it was hard to think.
He didn't like it.
Yeah, he's like a strong 6, occasional 7.
Yeah. You know, as much as I like getting, part of a comic, and then ask, it's like it like I just ate it up. Like it went, and then I had to stop and be like, what the hell? Yeah, and it like. It's very jostling. It discomforts you as a reader. The art is so fucking gritty and dark and weird. And like I said, the glowing eyes. There's a lot of great disturbing imagery that just it's off the rails. And it follows one of my favorite horror plots, like these fucking idiot sexy kids stumble into some fucking bullshit and then you all get fucking cut up by a chainsaw. Like
right, we have to change the description for it and just use Blake's.
These idiot sexy kids.
Yeah. The ash can is great. It was over too fast, like it was a short. It was just a little snippet of it, and I've been foaming at the mouth, fiending like I need that fix, right? I need that. I need more Hazel in my life, which is I never thought I would say that, but I do. I really do.
Neither did we.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, none of us ever thought we'd say these words.
Alan is a pro. He knows what he's doing. So does Will. They tell. Are you guys ever going to split up? Like, or are you guys having too much success and fun?
No, so we're actually conjoined. Yeah. God, that would have been a great time to be really good at video editing, and then me just lean over him.
Yeah. That's not that show, Alan.
Perfect. Have you ever seen we're psychologically have you ever seen Dead Ringers? We're like that, except we chose to make comics instead of be gynecologists, which was probably for the best.
Yeah, because if you guys would have went the gynecology route, you would have never been future Ringo winners, as Jay's already calling out right now.
Right.
We
would have been future drug addicts.
It's like the
I do.
Godfather.
Yes.
The comic father.
Yep.
We call him Sequential Daddy now. This is
Yep.
Alan.
Yeah,
Sequential
I'm the
Daddy.
calm father, right?
It's a Davenport.
I thought you said something different. I'm sorry.
You wish.
I did too, but I was like,
You guys.
I was like,
wish.
I've already
All
said
of
some
you.
weird
I was
shit,
like,
so I'll
oh.
just
All
let
of
that
you
one.
wish.
All right.
I'll just let that
Behold
one
my-
drizzle by, you know. Just let
Ew,
it.
gross, Blake.
I'm telling you, Alan, it's those stupid sexy arms, man. You never skip arm day.
No, never skip arm day. Always lift heavy things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's especially never mind. It's a family show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
Blake's
a lot of
always ready.
kids. There's a lot of kids in the chat right now. A lot of.
What are we doing out here then?
We're peddling our wares. Come on.
Yeah.
I need an adult. Somebody. Fuck.
There's a comment.
How did the ash cans do for the last Kickstarter? Because you also did the Horus add-on
Yeah,
too,
they,
right?
they did. They did surprisingly well.
Very well.
And it kind of gave us confidence in this one because whenever
Suckers.
you launch a new IP, it is scary because especially one that's so different from Pocus. Because Pocus is this really high fantasy world that we created, and then now we're kind of going into a just a horror realm that is just following us the slasher premise. So yeah, it's again, the ash cans gave us a lot of confidence.
Nice. I'm glad. I thought that was cool. Now, okay, so I have a question. Most ash cans are tiny, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's usually to save printing costs.
Yep.
Is from what I used to hear. But you guys went not the page count, but you went full size comic.
Mm-hmm.
What made you want to go that route instead of like do the little because they're cute, man, little cute, little tiny Hazel,
Little Hazel,
in your hand.
yeah,
Little Hazy.
Well, yeah, that's her rap name. When she's not slashing people, she's slashing bars.
Yeah.
So she
slashing bars.
Yeah. So we decided just on the full comic because it was just it felt like more of a collector's item that way. So that way it's just I don't know, and then it's comparable then to whenever you get the finished product, so you can have them both side by side.
Okay. So Joey can hang them up behind him.
Yes, just like that. Right back there.
I'm sorry, product placement whore over here.
Yeah.
Hold on just a second, guys. I got it.
Oh, he's got a stretch. Look at that Pocus Hocus t-shirt.
Oh yeah.
I thought he was getting up to leave. I was like, we can keep talking. You come back. It's fine.
Sorry.
I was like, I did a burrito live stream the other night, and so I used to think my live streams were longer. Because even these, like I was thinking the Kickstarter Jumpstarter party would go like an hour and a half or so, and then even then, like people just want to talk to me. I don't get for whatever reason. But even those are going a little bit longer. And I used to think like an hour and a half, 2 hours. I was like, man, that's crazy. Like people I do like sit here and watch my show for 2 hours. You weirdos. Thank you though. But we appreciate you. And so I used to think that was too long. And I was on the burritos the other night and I got lit up. I got tanked. And people were like taking bathroom breaks and shit. And like, so I would like get up and make another drink and come back. I didn't pass out live or piss in a jug though. So at least I had that going for me. Thought about it, but then I was like, I have respect for myself, even if I say weird stuff about dying alone sometimes. I'm still not
save that.
I'm not jug pissing sad. Anyways,
but so the comic book is is exciting, and we're happy that it's funded. Yeah,
I always feel like better after myself after being on Blake's Buzz. No, just kidding.
Yeah, that's what I'm here to lift you guys up. I put you guys and your comics on my shoulders, like we're in the pool playing chicken. And then even when you get like knocked down and you're half dragged, you're like drowning me, and I still won't let go of you. I'll still keep you there.
Doing it, smiling.
just happy, just drinking that chlorine, just like gulping it down.
We love you, but we love you guys.
Wait, hold on. We got so that was a sexy shirt. Saved and passing out for your own stream. That's true. That's what I do. You have to pass out by yourself for 5 hours. And I want to know who kept watching that. Like people kept like popping in and like, oh, he's still sleeping. Let's watch for another 5 minutes. I guess like 60,000 people subscribe to his YouTube. Maybe I fuck or something like. Maybe I should do that. But
it's like a piece of performance art.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's so weird.
Pass out. That's like that's
3 to 4 days to watch that stream. That's awesome. That was fun though. Like David Azan was on there. We had some good chat. And then like all night, like random writers would just pop in. I was like, man, I wish I knew people like that. And I was like, hey, it's midnight. You guys want to come like talk on my live stream? Like, fuck you. I got kids. Leave me alone.
Martin house.
Oh shit! What's up, Adam? For the piss talk. Yes. See, you guys think I'm crazy when I talk about gross snap scratching sniff posters.
He thought that was a DM. He was sliding in your DMs.
No one can see this, Adam. No one. What comments?
He's like, oh man. He's
always sliding in people's DMs last night. That. I like showed my credit card number to everybody. Not like my whole credit card number, but I was like, I'll back the Kickstarter live, right? And so I was like, watch, I'm backing the Kickstarter right now because they went live on the show, and then it was like, which credit card do you want to use? And I was like, oh fuck, I forgot that screen popped up. And then like I kept like pulling up my Twitter on accident. My DMs were open. Like there wasn't any like weird stuff, but I was just like, I was straight up doxing myself last night. For the cause, doxing myself for the cause. That's how much I love Kickstarter. I love Silicon Valley. Yeah, this is what Jeff's got it down. Jeff's been on my show twice though. Actually, I think everybody's been on my show twice. So like, it's your fault. you knew what you were getting into. I was, yeah. Ignacio popped in late night. Yeah, it was a good time. Anyway, speaking of good times, we got a fully funded 70 backers, $3,045. Guys, there's only 29 days left. We got to get more people. We need more money. We need more money on this campaign right now. We need stretch goals. I need like the $10,000 something weird from Ignacio. Like I don't know. He'll do something weird. Pitch it, Ignacio. Whatever you want to do for $10,000, they'll do it.
We'll do it.
No questions asked. But yeah, that's awesome. So I'm once John Westhoff funds that'll mean all like I'm about to go 3 for 3 on Kickstarter Jumpstarter.
You got that 100% success rate.
Yeah, like you guys should come on my show and listen to me be weird, and your comic will fund. It'll be great.
And maybe we can get people to pay you for it.
Oh my God. Yeah, right. Well, actually, speaking of that, you can go to patreon.com/BlakesBuzz. You can sign up for my Patreon. It's just recently launched. You can pay $3 a month to help a fat nerd reach his dreams, or you can pay $4 for a newsletter, or you can pay $5 for an exclusive podcast called The Honey Pot, the sweet spot for nerd news, which will be dropping in about a week and a half. I think I just had my music guy make me a cool little like news intro. Sounds all fucking fancy and shit. Anyways, we're not here to talk about me. We're here to talk about Hazel and her black, gross, crusty soul that just needs to be on your bookshelves, ladies and gentlemen. And actually, this will be a single issue, so it'll actually be in your pull box, or you can buy like a comic book frame and hang it, because this art is love. You can hang it by the dinner table for like your family to come. Like it's a good like centerpiece for brunch on Easter. I feel like would be good.
Like this is a 4-issue mini.
Well, yeah, it's gonna be, but this.
Yeah. Okay. I was like, if you only thought this was one.
Oh no,
I have news for you.
Well, I didn't know. I was gonna ask
4-issue mini, baby.
I was gonna ask. I didn't know how long it was gonna go. I knew it was gonna keep going. I thought I didn't know if it was gonna be like a 6, or if you're like, actually, we got plans for Hazel. It's gonna be a 26 issues with four seasonal one-shots, and then a couple spin-off series.
We're really building a world, is what we're doing here.
We're gonna cross over with all the comics we already have. It's gonna be Pocus is gonna pop in for a while, and like she's gonna help him beat the demon, and they're all gonna gamble in hell. It's gonna be great. We're gonna hang out with a cat. Oh man. I'm not. That would be pretty dope. By the way, I don't know. One Halloween when you guys are out of ideas, we'll
just marry everything together.
Yeah, just be like a seasonal one shot of Pocus and Hazel. Tra-la-la and Through Hell. I think everybody in this chat would back it, and probably. I mean, I think that would sell. I think that would sell. You don't even have to give me money for that. You just put it out there, and I'll take credit for it. And all the wonderful things that happen on Blake's Buzz Live, ladies and gentlemen. We're making comics, we're making dreams, we're making screams. This is a horror comic. It's scary, spooky, right?
Yeah,
I tried. Good thing this thing sells itself and it's already funded. Anyway. Oh, what is this? Why didn't mine?
I came here.
I
came here for the awkward pauses on Blake's Buzz.
Yeah. Everyone just kind of lets Blake just talk, and then he runs out of steam a little bit, and then that's when we jump in and like, okay, so page 3, what we do.
the nudie cosplay variant. I would be cool with that, or an Ignacio, comic size print.
There you go.
Oh man, I'm like excited about that and feel bad about it. Fund. Yeah, I fucked up, John. It was the first time I was nervous. It was over too quickly. I just, I'm better now. We can try again next time. I'm sorry.
There will never be a next
time. So that's, I just actually thought about that. So you guys are now back to back Pocus and this, you're back to back funding on day one.
Yeah.
You can't wait to launch the third or the next campaign after this one, and then stress to see if we're gonna fund.
Right? You're like, no pressure.
Yeah, we're just gonna start setting the goal for $50. I think is what we're gonna
just keep getting lower.
Yeah, because we just keep getting more and more scared.
You just released it on Amazon as print to order.
Yeah,
it's on demand.
It's on there. Whoever wants it can order it. Hey, I've seen people do that too. That's work, but I think Kickstarter's better route. Kickstarter's fun, man. It's like, you get a weird month. You guys got to go around and talk to fucking assholes like me and like promote your book, and like you never know how it's gonna go. Like obviously. Well, no, you guys have been on my show before, but I do think like I think I'm pretty fun and people like talking to me, and like I don't usually have problems getting interviews and getting people on the show, but like I understand that like doing a lot of these in 3 to 4 weeks, when you have day jobs, when you have other stuff going on, families, kids, whatever, doing a lot of these gets stressful. I remember like David proposed for the OZ did like 40 interviews in 3 weeks, and he like told me that like right when we before I recorded, he was like yeah, you're my second one today, and I got like 3 tomorrow, and I was like, fuck man, I was like, no pressure on my end, let me just try and like not have you hate your life the whole time. But yeah,
I mean it's easy when all they got to do is sit down in front of a camera and answer questions. I mean, they're not doing the hard work by editing it and like coming up with something to fill the time with, and not be annoyed by a writer looking down at his phone texting friends. They don't want to get out of here.
Hey, it happens. All right. Check your messages, Joey.
Oh, yeah, he's checking those numbers.
Blake, I hate.
No,
no,
dude,
just kidding.
I think that's the hardest part though about Kickstarter is how incessantly we check it while the whole thing's running.
Yeah. So are you guys like chronic refreshers? Like,
I'm so bad about it.
Are you guys texting each other like 3 o'clock in the morning?
Oh yeah,
it went down. We lost a metal cover.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
it's usually me he cries to about it. He's just like, dude, you better get on there and start doing something again. I'm like, oh my god. And then it's because I'm his dancing monkey.
Yep.
So I just do it, and he just throws money at my feet, and I was like, okay, all right, and I just do it.
Dude, I'll dance for money. Give me that job.
We're getting you there, man. We're getting you there.
So 40 and through. David's a machine. I don't think he sleeps. Yeah. Change the Kickstarter comics.
You know what though, Alan, man, Alan has impressed me. Alan, how many shows did you do for Pocus Hocus last time around?
He was on the circuit.
Yeah, I did just about everybody, I think.
Yeah, you did about 15, 20.
He had his fingers in everybody.
Like
I have
that.
like Joey. Yeah, that's Joey's family's crest. Yeah, it's just the Galvez it's like a shield, and it just says
It's like a shield with fingers pointing out.
We have our fingers in everybody.
That's your $10,000 stretch goal right there. We're gonna 3D print
the Galvez
the finger family crest, and ship that out. You can hang it on the wall and hang your apron on it. It'll hang it on the fingers. It'd be great.
Oh man, yeah. There we
Put
go.
your
That's
bag of workers on there.
That's the 10K stretch right there.
Yeah. Oh, so everybody's messaging Alan being like, I can't believe you're dealing with this guy. This guy, is your comic book worth it? Jesus Christ!
Like we'll back it so you guys can get off the show.
Like, who hurts you? Like,
actually, people are going to threaten to start pulling their money. It's like, guys, just leave.
Yeah, the numbers start going down. I'm like, no. That's never happened. Man. Well, I mean, it might happen later.
Like, stop while your head just.
He's like, that's never happened. And then he started questioning himself. Wait, did it?
Did it? Look, no, we're still at 70 because you fucking cowards won't give these people more money. We get I thought we were gonna get to like 150. What are we doing here, guys? Just everybody get a metal cover. You don't have to pay for it for 30 days. You can figure it out. Do it.
Yeah, do it. I'm down with that.
Yeah, everybody, that glows in the dark. And get an apron. You can wear the apron in the dark, naked, while you're holding your glow in the dark comic cover, watching this trailer over and over again. Speaking of, why not? We could do live commentary. I feel like I've seen this before. We could.
Alan, what were you thinking when you were typing the guitar?
I can't hear you, Joey. The bass is too loud.
That's what she said.
It's got that thump in the trunk. I keep getting confused when the Pocus Hocus comes up. I'm like, the wrong comic. These sounds are really intense.
Gross.
It's all like gooey and crunchy and weird.
So do you guys think he really hurt somebody when he was filming that? And
probably he needed a good
he
sound.
Did something.
The sound
most
likely
likely
because it sounds real.
Yeah,
you guys think it's real?
I hope
think
so.
it could be real.
That's why the trailer's so good. Someone was legit murdered for this trailer. Like they sacrificed
that's how much we
life.
care about what we put into our work.
That's what comics mean to these guys. They'll straight up fucking murder you to bring their dream alive. That's what we need. That's the ruthlessness we need on crowdfunding. We need more of that. That's what I think anyway. People are too soft on Kickstarter. They just want to put little tweets out there, be like, back me. Like, no, you need to fucking kill people. You need to make some gruesome trailers. Even if it's not a gruesome comic, just drop really confuse people. Just keep them on edge. Just give them the old shuffle, the old Kansas City shuffle. I don't know if you guys know about that. It was from a Lucky Number 11. Bruce Willis said that.
I actually really like that movie a lot.
It's so good, but I loved it because right off the bat he said I'm like, oh shit, Kansas City, and then that's never mentioned again. No more Kansas City. Which one's the $35? There's a couple $35 tiers. Which $35 tier?
There's a lot of $35 tiers.
Yeah, go ahead and pull it up again anyway. I'd like to kind of go through the campaign again for the people that haven't seen it. They're just going to chat.
Then Alan might need to go home because go to sleep because he's tired and he's like an old man.
I am an old man.
Yeah.
We're all
it's Pat. Listen, that's the reason why we don't have Dave here because he goes to sleep at 6 p.m.
Yeah.
Alan's the next one in line. He goes at 8 p.m.
I wish, dude. Yeah, I work in side note while we're scrolling through this. I work in home health, so my days start very early. Yep.
In 2 hours.
Yeah. But
again, just looking at this art is
yeah,
insane.
that's shot.
So much detail, like too. Like I mean, just the trees, the fog, the coloring is so great.
Yeah, what Jason did with the coloring was so awesome. He made it look so grainy and like a film from that time.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
God, those teeth, that mouth. Ugh. And even the gas station guy's fucking weird. Like,
yeah, our Scarecrow Man. We had no other. We haven't really. He doesn't really have a name. We just always just called him our Scarecrow Man.
with the creepy finger.
Yeah, he's our plot device.
He's like, we followed the weirdo guy. We listened to everything. Man, who I would just like if I mean, I understand that they have to get out of the car, right, for the comic to progress. But like, if that was me, I would be like, we're not going in this house. Like,
but it's a sweet old lady.
Again, I love that page right there. Freaking Jason did such a gorgeous job, man, coloring that thing. Freaking crap.
Yeah.
I
still love these lighting and color effects with their glasses.
Brian, how he illustrates shadows is so good.
So cool. Like he like with Brian and you. I mean, I gotta stop this because it's with Brian and Dave and Jason and everybody all together. It's just it couldn't have come together more perfectly. It's so gorgeous looking.
Oh, he got the physical library tier. Nice.
Oh, nice.
That is a good $35 tier.
That is a great tier.
He's a harbinger, but Scarecrow Man worse. I mean, Scarecrow sounds a little scarier, a little spookier.
Scary Crow Man.
God, I love this kit cover. Good God, it's so good.
So cool.
Her little bony knees, a little eyeball, so great.
Yeah, his style is so cool, so unique.
Ryan Kincaid and Joey, this is your favorite one, right?
Yeah. Oh man, he did so good because I think it was because I watched it from like the very I kind of watched them all from the beginning, but this one, oh man, I just liked this one so much. I think it was because the anticipation waiting for this one. This one was one of the last ones to be made for the campaign, and I was like, okay, do we have that one yet? Do we have that one yet? And when we finally got it, it was gorgeous. It was worth the wait.
Yep,
definitely. But this one's probably, I mean, they're all gorgeous.
Yeah. All the covers are great. This is definitely a campaign where if you wanted to buy all the covers,
especially that one, right, Blake?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. God damn it.
And you guys, like this doesn't even do it justice. Like how gorgeous it actually looks. Like we don't even have one with us, right? But there's a video of the printer where they put it together, and it is so freaking cool looking. Like think of like an iPad like glass cover. It almost looks like that. Mm-hmm. But then when you put some black light over it, all these colors just pop out. It's freaking cool looking.
I'm really glad we scrolled through this again because I just realized I backed the wrong cover because I wanted the kit cover and I'm on the Ryan Kincaid cover.
Oh, well, there you go.
Well, that's the right
one. And then we get the magnet. I'm also digging these I have all these Kickstarter magnets. I put them on my espresso machine. Like I didn't know what to do with them, right? And so now my espresso machine is like covered in indie comic gorgeousness. It's great.
That's awesome.
And then we get the at 6,500 we get the Steph Mooney print. At 8,500 we get the Ignacio print. At 10,000 something weird's gonna happen. We don't know yet. We're gonna find out though because we're gonna hit 10K. And then you can get all the Pocus Hocus issues. You can get the variants, the new singles. You can get the trade. You guys still doing that metal trade, or did you sell out of those?
We sold out of the metal trades.
Nice.
Yep. But obviously, whenever we go to launch Pocus Hocus 5, we will we'll be bringing those back.
Nice.
Yep.
The creepy old lady from season 3 of Stranger Things. Creepy old lady.
I'm trying to remember. Hang on.
And then also, if you're a direct market person, you'll be able to get all the Pocus Hocus at your shop if you.
I looked up her Peggy Millie.
What did she do?
Well, her name is Doris in the show. It's whenever she's in the hospital, and then the yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Yeah, Hazel's better.
Yep.
And I love Stranger Things. So that's me. That's me saying a lot. What's this? Buzzed backing can lead to mistakes. I'm sober, sort of. I didn't drink. I didn't drink. Because I'm doing 3 live streams in a row, and I can't do that and do the day job. I can't 3-day party anymore. Not trying to live that life. I miss it sometimes though. Anyways, so it's $10. $10 for Grandma Chainsaw physical cover A. Bump it up $2 more for the variants. Totally worth it. Whatever flavor you choose. And this is a good deal too. $20 for any 2 covers if you just really can't decide. That's pretty. Yep. I like that.
Yeah, that's such a cool.
Oh, I mean, all old people are suspicious. How'd they even make it around that long? It's weird. I don't trust them and their out of date mentalities. And then this is like a lot of, you can get like all the whole digital deal for $25. That's pretty solid.
That's such a great deal for $25 for a whole entire digital pack.
Yep.
Very, very
cool.
What
is that? So like 5.5 comics.
Yep.
It's a Horus Ashcan. Yeah. That's not bad. And no shipping, right? So you're not gonna,
right. Yep.
You know,
you can print them yourself.
I do love this hollow. I love shiny stuff. I'm such a fucking child. I'm like, is that a butterfly? Oh man, it's so shiny and pretty. It is dope though. But the only bad thing is you lose the blood and the grittiness of some of the other covers. But still, it's pretty.
It's very cool.
And then that Eat Slay Love shirt is super solid. $30. That's how much a t-shirt costs, unless it's like a lame, if it's like uncomfortable and itchy and not comfortable.
It's going to be the quality that Joey's wearing now.
Is it soft it's soft and
it's a fancy shirt. I'm telling you guys right now.
Nice.
It's like listen, I'm if you ask my wife, I really hate t-shirts because they always have, the arms are always too baggy. You know what I mean, for t-shirts. And so these ones are perfect. Like it's exactly what I want on my body. I want your product on my
we need you guys want this on in or around your bodies. Whatever you do with your t-shirts, we're not going to judge you as long as you buy one. Anyways, so so then we got all the covers for $35. That's pretty sick. And then here's the physical library for $35. You get the ash cans, you get Grandma Chainsaw, you get the digitals as well of everything too, right? Yeah, so you get everything for $35.
Everything. Freaking crap.
And then if you have a shop and you want to put the awesomest horror comic that's going to be coming out in the next year on there, just like get these. And if you want to add some magic to it, you can get some Pocus Hocus trades with a later retailer pack. What is this one? This one's 50. Oh, this is all the kit cover. Oh yeah.
Yeah, a catastrophe. See the pun that we did?
Yeah.
We're so smart and funny, Blake.
We are great writers.
This
is how we came up with the script of Grandma Chainsaw. No, this is awesome. And now is that the Horus Ashcan or will?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So it's everything the kid's done for us.
Is that going to be the next Kickstarter? Is Horus?
So we're still in the works. Okay. Kid is a very busy man, as some may know, but that is definitely still on the table for us to do a Horus mini.
Nice.
There's a couple things in the pipeline for next.
Yeah.
So a couple things very, very soon that's going to be announced and possibly promoted very soon. So keep an eye out.
Yep. Well, yeah, I mean, they only got a couple weeks before you got to announce your next project.
I know, right? That's how it works.
Like that's your timetable. And then as you get $60, you can get the metal variants for all the covers. This is the big retailer bundle where you get the chainsaw and you get the Pocus Hocus trade, and those 4 issues are just wonderful. By the way, that's a good trade to get. if you don't want to get the single. If you're not a single guy, highly recommend getting that trade because it's a great comic book too. That I actually read like the whole thing. I didn't just get like 6 pages and left in the fucking dust as they peel out in their fancy sports car that they get from all this being famous comic book money, and just left me there like wanting more. What do I do? But no, yeah. So those 4 issues were awesome. Pocus is amazing. And then this is like everything ever, sketch, trade.
Yeah.
It's
everything. Yeah.
The whole deal for 300. I noticed no one's gotten that tier yet while we've been live. That's real cool. Thanks for making me look good, audience. Appreciate that.
Yeah, everyone just pull your money together and we'll all just do that.
I got 5 on it. Let's do it. And then yeah, we got the add-ons, the sketch add-on for 100, which again, that's super dope. Are you guys going to sell the Will sketch? Like, could someone buy that? Like, is that considered original art or like a collector's edition?
$400.
If we get to 20K, I'm actually I'm the reward. I'm the add-on.
Yeah.
Don't say that. It's going to happen now.
I thought you were going to raffle it off. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, no.
And that's just the digital tier only. Just that the draw you into the photo maker or whatever, the photo album one. It's a digital tier only.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's not like a
no.
print,
So yeah, the reason why we did that is because we let digital backers able to have that too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So then everyone was able to lump together.
Mm.
Well, I know that happens a lot too. Because is he a digital artist?
Yes.
Nice.
Very cool.
I love those stickers so much.
So good.
Ignacio getting down on the stickers and the print. Awesome.
The black and white. Okay, I gotta ask, what is this? Is popping up more and more and more. Like, so I'm assuming people are backing it because it's like the nudie tier, right? Like people are making money on it. But like, what is this new black? Because it's not really an artist edition.
Yeah, so
it's almost an artist edition. Maybe?
Ours is an artist edition.
It is. Okay.
Yeah, so since Pocus Hocus 2, this is something Will and I have done as kind of just our way to say thank you to Brian for all the hard work that he's done for us. It's literally his pens and inks. Yeah, okay. Joey's got a copy of it right there. That's Pocus 4. So Joey, yeah, if you go and flip it up, it's even got his page count at the top, his name from where he's working on it.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Cool.
So this is everything before it's colored. And it's just our way to say thank you to Brian. And this one's kind of a little bit misleading because it's going to be black, white, and some red for obvious reasons.
Ooh.
Yep.
Look at that.
That's sick.
Look at math.
And then I think the rest is just until we get to like the bottom, right?
Right.
This is all digital stuff you can get as add-ons. T-shirt is add-on. Mm-hmm. The holofoils add-on. There's the Pocus Hocus trade. There's that great apron which comes in an assortment of colors. You can just be fashionable. You could get one of each so that you always got one ready. That's what I would do if I really liked these guys and wanted to show my support. Yeah. I'd get a metal I'd get the glow in the dark metal cover, all the t-shirt, and then all 3
aprons.
So, I mean, that's just me though. That's just me. You do you, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, so and then there's one more shot of that crazy. So only $25, $80, 25. So it's exclusive. It's fancy.
And what's cool about that one is that Brian specifically did this one for this tier only, and Alan asked him to do it in this color so that it can pop up even better under the glow. So it's such a cool exclusive here.
Did you guys get to see like a mock-up of it or something like before you?
Yeah, so we emailed Ready Comics. That's who we're going through with this one, and sent them several colors that we were deciding between, and they were like, definitely use this one because this one's going to show up probably the best out of all of them. So we're really excited. We're so excited.
Nice. I'm excited. I'm excited to get to read the rest of the comic. I'm excited to see. I want you guys to succeed. Oh, you've already succeeded. You're funded, but like, yeah, I would love to see this break 10K and just like really bring it home. I think it deserves it. Like I said, I've got to read a little bit of it, and the only thing that I had to complain about was that it wasn't enough. I needed more of it. It's just that instantaneous need. Like needing that fix. And Alan, I know I've kept you guys for an hour and a half. So real quick, let's just go around and remind everybody who you are and where to find you and where to. I'll bring up the Kickstarter link again so that we know. Well, I probably should have just copy pasted it. There's too many fucking comments, man. You guys were just chatty Cathy's tonight. Anyways, Alan, who are you? Where do we find you? Where do you come from?
Hi, my name's Alan, and I'm a Capricorn, and that's it. That's all anyone gets. No, yeah. So you can find me on Twitter at Chaps of Fury, and I think the best way, Will and I, we kind of talked about this. The best way to stay in touch with us is definitely follow us on Kickstarter, and we are currently working on a Substack now that Will has already started the first post for. So, yay!
Nice. I am really impressed with Substack.
Yep.
It's treated me well. It's super easy and intuitive to use, and man, it beats the hell out of paying $500 a year for a blog, and I get double the traction. So like, I can't imagine if you're actually like talented putting stuff on there. Like, are you guys gonna go like a pay route and like post comics on there and stuff too, or are you just kind of gonna keep it like a newsletter?
I think as of right now, it's just newsletter. Okay. Just see how that goes, and then we'll just, if we need to take it further, we will.
Nice. Always they always ask me, they're like, if you want to do pay, I was like, no one's gonna read my shit if I go paid. So thanks though. Thanks for believing in me, Substack. I appreciate the spam emails. Makes me feel important. Will, as the co-creator and part of the hive mind of this magical pairing, you guys just keep fucking dropping banger after banger, no slips. Where do we find you at, bud?
Yeah, so I'm on Instagram at willrad82, and if you want to check out any of my film and video work, that's vimeo.com/willrad.
Nice. Well, dude, Willrad, that's like a good. I like that.
It's catchy.
It's catchy as fuck. You should just like hand people a business card. It just says Will Rad on it. Like no directions on where to find you, no links or anything. Just
no address, no telephone number, just Will Rad.
Will Rad.
And then last but not least, Joey, the guy behind the scenes, the PR magician, part of the runner and maker and pro person of the Geek Collective. The head honch, the man, what is the Wizard of Oz? That's what I was trying to do. The man behind the curtain. Where do we find you at? Where do we keep track of you?
Well, you can find me at geekcollective.net. Head on over to geekcollective.net, and we will, if you guys are a podcaster, you guys can head on over there, and we can host your show there. Just head on over there, we'll check it out. That is where Blake's Buzz lives, right, Blake?
That is true. I am part of the Geek Collective network, and it's nice. I don't have to worry about like file type sizes and shit. I just talk to cool people and smile and say weird shit and upload it, and Joey takes it. He's like thanks, you win. No, it's been awesome to be a part of a network. It's good to have that. It's great to have that support. I see it in the metrics and everything. So yeah, it's super helpful. Good to be good nerds to have. And is that website, if you're looking for like PR help and stuff like that too, is that where they find you there as well?
So if you are a comic book creator, we also offer public relations and marketing services. Just head on over to geekcollective.net and we have a public relations tab. Just click on that and look through there. We have all kinds of cool stuff. We even have an a la carte. So if you have a live Kickstarter going on right now and all you want is somebody just to take over your social media, we'll even do that. So and I'm seriously gonna try to get Blake to start charging for these launch parties, guys. So be very careful of when you guys ask him, because I'm gonna push him that.
Hop on the train quick.
I'm gonna push him in that direction, guys.
Hey, I'm all about slutting myself out. I have no problem. I have no problem with it. I've spent a year and a half now turning myself into a walking billboard. So yeah, if the hard work pays off, I'm cool with it. I know I've kept you guys long enough. I can't express my love for this comic enough, and the stuff that Alan and Will make. I've enjoyed getting to know these guys. I've enjoyed talking about their works, and I've enjoyed giving them my sort of hard-earned money for it. But I'm excited. Congratulations on the second campaign with the Day One Fund. You guys deserve it. Keep working hard. You always got a spot on the show,
Thanks, man.
For anything in the future or whatever.
Yep.
And unless anybody has anything else to say,
I do want to say one last thing real quick.
Motherfucker.
I just want to say, I appreciate you, Alan and Will. It's been a blast hanging out with you guys and doing this once again. This is the second campaign that I've been on with you guys. It's been so fun. I'm looking forward to the rest of the month having fun with you guys and doing this. It's been really freaking cool to see you guys work. Thank you guys.
Yeah, just from the side street, it's been fun watching you guys grow. And so yeah, anyway, like everybody go, we're still at 70 motherfuckers. Get out there and get to this Kickstarter campaign and give it all your money. There's so much cool shit you can buy. I promise you, if you miss Hazel in her debut, you're going to regret it. I promise you. And on that note, remember, love more, hate less, read comics, back more Kickstarters, give these guys your money. They work hard for it. And these are great stories. I love you all. Thank you so much for coming on the show. We'll see you. We'll see you tomorrow. Actually, we'll see you fucking tomorrow. I got another show tomorrow. We'll be back. Woo!
It's Blake's Buzz Live.